Dolly Parton has a long history of being a humanitarian ever since she started the Dollywood Foundation in 1988, which is headquartered in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Dolly's always looking for ways to help and better society. She stepped up and helped quite a bit during the coronavirus pandemic. She enjoys helping kids, especially when it comes to literacy, and she helped a little bit during the Gatlinburg fires. Did you know that Dolly Parton donated $1 million to Vanderbilt to help fund COVID research? Her money ended up going towards three different researches, the most important one being the Moderna vaccine. She was one of the prime benefactors in getting the vaccine established and up and running and off the ground. She didn't even know that any of her money went to developing the Moderna vaccine until the preliminary vaccine report came out, and it showed her name and a couple other people as sponsors for the vaccine. Something she's also doing is she's paying for all of her employees of Dollywood to go to college. That includes seasonal, full-time, and part-time employees. Every employee that she has, that's 11,000 employees. It's going to cover tuition costs, books, and any other associated costs with going to school. The program is called Grow You, and it's going to officially start February 24th of this year. Another thing that Dolly Parton did during COVID was she started a 10-week series called Good Night with Dolly, where she read bedtime stories to kids. She didn't want kids to feel alone during the pandemic shutdown quarantine when everybody was at home. So she would read to them to make them feel socialized. Another interesting fact about Dolly Parton is that her father couldn't read or write. So because of his illiteracy and the limited resources that her hometown had, she started the Imagination Library in 1995. She wanted all kids to have a chance to be able to own books and have books and read books. So this is a program for every kid from birth to 5 years old, if it's available in your area. Unfortunately, it's not available in our area right now because somebody has to sponsor it, like a library or something like that, and it has not been done for this area. If a kid is enrolled at birth, they will get 60 books throughout the length of the program until they age out at 5 years old. There was a milestone hit in 2018. The foundation sent out over 100 million books, and in 2020 they hit another milestone where they gifted 150 million books. There are 1 million books delivered every month to kids, and the program has gotten so big it's expanding to other countries. It's now in America, Canada, the Republic of Ireland, the United Kingdom, and Australia. It's crazy how big the whole thing has gotten since it started in her home. It started in her hometown, and now it's starting to branch out all over the world. Another way she helped people is when she created the My People Fund in 2016. She wanted to help the people that were displaced by the Gatlinburg fires in Tennessee. She ended up giving about 900 family $10,000 each to help find a place to live. The FBI recognized this achievement and gave Dolly the Director's Community Leadership Award, which is pretty big that the FBI recognized that she did something. Dolly Parton was there to help when the country was in need, and she's helped children since 1995 learn how to read and be able to own books. And she wanted to make sure people in her home state weren't displaced permanently due to fires. Thank you.